It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Williams.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the Nets starting five. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Kyrie Irving is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, we've got Patrick Beverley. Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George and Harrell's in at center. Some tough defense in this arena tonight, Smitty. These teams are so good at getting stops.
Yeah, when you have teams that defend this well, you can't beat them off the dribble. The ball and body movement is going to be key tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Jordan with the fadeaway. KD can't get it to go. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Now, here is Irving. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. KD finds Irving. 6 on the shot clock, and it's in there.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live.
The Clippers need to get off a shot, and a deep three from George. A rebound by the Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Beal's shot is good.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Pass to Harrell. Stolen by Durant. Irving against Beverly. Prince. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Clippers have possession. After the basket by Brooklyn, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You talk about a player who never backs down. Beverly unbothered by the good D. Well, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverly. Gives you no room to get comfortable. And
that's good from Beverly. And Smitty, with Beverly and his defense, it's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling card as a player for years now, and it's what he's made his name on in the NBA.
KD with the bucket.
Beautiful catch and shoot from Kevin Durant. He's
one, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
The evolution of Leonard's game, making things happen.
Outside Irving. From the arc. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Man, it is tough holding down Kyrie.
And George kicks to Beverly. Floats one, and there's Paul George on the assist by Beverly. George has got his second bucket.
Sometimes you lose focus. You're not in the playoffs, and maybe your team that was supposed to be or not slated to be in the playoffs. You still are a professional. You have to have a professional approach.
Durant, that's good.
One of the more unblockable shots in the NBA. Durant,
Here's George. Los Angeles with another miss.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
George against Harris. Pass to Durant. Launches a three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Montrezl Harrell is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Ivica Zubac. 1.5 minutes gone by. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's George. An easy 2 points on the layup. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful call that time.
No defender in sight.
Here's Morris. And it's sent back by KD.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
And he gets it to go. Durant's got 10.
And yeah, he's not messing.
Again, teams giving up big leads.
Here's Beverly. A three from Morris. Sinks the three-pointer. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
Back to Irving. Lets it fly. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's George. From 16 feet away, he cans it. He's got 10.
And this team's struggles are not
over Irving. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Durant attacking and finished off by KD.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella. They're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Here's George. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And guys,
KD against Morris. KD passes to Irving. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in.
and with the success they've had rebounding the basketball,
that's spectacular.
Outside Jordan. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Jordan. Durant's got a pair of triples in the second. And there's the pass to George. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I love the patience.
Beverly against Irving. And that one's good. Beverly's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And if he can get it back while it still matters.
George dishes to Leonard. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And that's now 7 points for Leonard.
Again.
Nets passing it around. Harris passes to Jordan. Here's Irving. Connects on the 17-footer. Irving's got 10.
A difficult guard.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks. Make up the forwards. Bradley Beal is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. Irving attacking, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I remember when they were little, Kevin, and now seeing them winning championships, being able to play on that stage is unbelievable.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent.
Outside Leonard. Clock at 6. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You see the power right there from Kawhi.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And for Kawhi.
All 3 level has made the game easy. With his strength and his turnaround jumper, he can get his shot off with ease.
trying to break free. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The drive by KD and the jam by Kevin Durant.
We start to talk about all the things Durant can do, but scoring still what he does best. What a night.
Picks him up. Outside for KD. Pass to Irving. Shoots. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game.
Prince outside. Count that one. Prince has got his second basket.
Taurean Prince brings intensity, comes off the pick and roll, and thinks attack.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's Leonard. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Steve, the league has broadened the definition of clear path foul. Do you think there's 16 points for him? That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is.
Is necessary to achieving organizational success. Ownership, and ownership. What do you think?
I guess it's ownership. I think it also comes down to trust.
And that one misses.
With Kawhi, you love his talent, but just as important, you love the basketball IQ and work ethic.
Under down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Jackson is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's George in at the small forward. That's who's out there. Here's Beal. Pass to Durant. Over George. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 21 points for KD. Jackson with the bounce pass. Leonard, no luck.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
To stop the drought, Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lobbed up there for Durant.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, what do you think this team's identity is this season?
You know, we just have so many guys that can score. It's going to be somebody's night every night, like I keep saying. But we're also, our half-court offense is getting a lot better.
The ball is moving around, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.